Following the attacks of Godzilla in 1985, scientists collected genetic material from Godzilla's scales. A Middle Eastern country wanted the samples for their own purposes. Meanwhile, a lonely scientist by the name of Dr. Shiragami, in an attempt to resurrect his recently deceased daughter, Shiragami combined Godzilla's DNA with that of a rose as well as his daughter, thus creating Biollante. The influence of its own cells proved to be overpowering, and the genetically produced plant mutated into a monster that could spit acid-like sap. Dr. Shiragami's daughter Erika was believed to be alive within the monster, but only faintly. This was one of the main reasons Biollante was labeled one of the, if not the only official female kaiju in the Heisei universe. Biollante escaped the Shiragami plant research laboratory near Lake Ashi in Kanagawa and began to grow exponentially, eventually taking the form of a giant flower. Biollante, sensing another monster with the same or similar blood type as her, used her teeth-covered vines to take on Godzilla. After succumbing to Godzilla's atomic breath and disintegrating into glistening particles, it absorbed that same energy and mutated into its final form, a plant monster with crocodile-like mandibles. Despite her plant-like body and grounded-looking appearance, Biollante is capable of moving across the ground rather quickly, using her four main vines like rudimentary feet to propel herself forward. Her other vines can grapple and constrict an enemy as well as bite and spit a blinding corrosive sap. Some of her vines in her final form resemble spears and are capable of piercing an enemy's skin, with one during her fight with Godzilla impaling Godzilla's hand. Biollante managed to fight Godzilla to a draw, but was then badly injured when Godzilla fired its atomic breath directly into the back of her mouth, forcing her to retreat. Biollante then broke apart into spores of energy and flew into space, becoming visible as a giant rose floating above Earth. Although it's unclear if Biollante was killed that day, she has not been seen since. However, according to Dr. Shiragami, because of her ability to regenerate and break up into energy spores when wounded, Biollante is immortal and cannot die.